taking credit for the low turnout in Mount Kenya region?
We are taking credit for having talked people out of that thing you're calling a wave. And then people saying, there's something that is not right. And the message was this. Every time I would talk to a crowd of 200, 300 people, there will always be people who will say, why didn't you tell this? Why didn't you tell us early enough? And our answer was simple. We decided that we had to take development first. And we believed that development should define politics. That's where we are. We are now telling you to follow this development agenda and let it inform your political decision making or making of your decision politically.
But you did not convince them sufficiently.
We didn't have adequate time to do that. You cannot preach to a person on a Sunday and tell him, Okoka, do the Holy Communion, kwenda fanya doa. You know, we were doing all those things within that short while. We must accept that we also underestimated the extent to which our people had been taken hold of by UDA.
In previous elections, you never saw that this needed to be done. And because so what are we asking? If there had been a candidate from Mount Kenya, would this kind of action have been necessary?
It would not have been necessary, but for this reason. That candidate would have been there countering the narrative by William in good time. So the alternative message would have been competing for space. This was a 4 or 5 years of one narrative of this is the direction, this is the direction. Your people have been misleading you, they have not. And we decided that we will undertake the development agenda. And we kept away from the political platform.
Was it 5 years?
And we allowed...
Or was it 10 years? Because
well, the 5 years of active, there was another 5 years of planning of how the onslaught will be done.
Yes.
It actually started in 2013, and you can even tell by the way our parties in our region were being collapsed into one, you know, wound up, bring this party, kill it, we want to form one big thing. And it was ideally to form one big vehicle for somebody to take off with it. And fortunately for us, that didn't quite happen. Because we still had Jubilee, and we still have Jubilee. We were able to work with it for that number of years. And even if we were not able to win elective positions, we had a platform, and we still have a platform from where we are able to inform our people as to why this is a better alternative. And that is a really risky choice that we may have made, and we need to move away from it. Remember,